Hey guys, welcome back. It's your boy Sir Drink Slot, and you've tuned in to a Lap It Up, my drink review series. That's right, it is time. Now is the time of our. Now is the winter of our discontent. Now is the time of our thirst. I don't know. Something like that. Anyway, I bring you the great Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut. I am excited about this. I am. And that sounds weird, to be excited. I don't know why I tell you if I was excited. It's just, thing. It excites me in ways that are purely PG. Possibly just G. So good. Yeah, no, I'm very, very excited about this. Summer goodness. They're also doing like rewards thing, like some rewards. So it's like Coke and Dr. Pepper are both doing the kind of Pepsi by Dr. Pepper, didn't they? I think. Anyway, calories: 240 calories, 95 milligrams of sodium, 66 grams of carbs. So if I'm not mistaken, I still have the bottle. Don't judge me. Same calories. More sodium in the Sprite and less sugar in the Sprite. So let's see how good this is. It smells like Dr. Pepper. It just doesn't smell like anything else. It just smells like Dr. Pepper. Yeah, no. I had a guy, he told me that it tastes as if you went and got a pineapple snow cone, or a pina colada snow cone, and then when you got it really low and it was all just the ice, slightly flavored, and you pour like a Dr. Pepper in it, that's what it tastes like. That's so fucking dumb. It's like, we're not in the fucking city, man. This is a fucking town. It's like, what is wrong with you? Yeah. It's like if you got a coconut snow cone, or maybe even pina colada, and then you just pour it in Dr. Pepper. Just a little bit. Just to have a little bit of the flavor. You're welcome. But yeah, it's good. This is very good. I like this. It's a nice flavor. It says creamy coconut too, and it's not bad. I dig it. I really do. It gets on the lips too. Nom nom nom. This is good. And I used to be a pepperhead. I mean, I was really. I just drank a lot of Dr. Pepper. I was. I can't explain to you just how badly I was. I think I've explained it a couple of times for other people. I think the last time I drank Dr. Peppers on a regular basis. Okay, come to think of it, I make the joke about that it was my ex, not my ex-wife, one of my other exes, ex-girlfriend at the time, fiance actually. She decided that either island boys or rich boys with yachts on islands were better than me. I mean, I'm a good guy, but I mean, if you got a yacht, I mean, financially, But still, I'm not trying to be rude. I was about to flip her off, but anyway, that's years ago. The memory of, you always have really good memories with exes, and then you have like, they're an ex for a reason, and those reasons can be just like the feeling of murder, or just really, not kind of disappointment, and either in yourself or in the relationship, like letting the relationship happen or get that far. Relationships are weird, and I feel it's like it feels more like one of those things. Is like I dislike having hate in my heart for somebody, and okay, we're just gonna go all the way up in here, aren't we? You'll excuse me for a moment. I didn't park close enough. Can I get a checking deposit slip? Thank you. My pen. But yeah, it's relationships are difficult, and sometimes they can end really, really well, and other times it's just ridiculous how terrible people are to one another. It's probably why getting into relationships and actually, sticking with them is so difficult. A lot of people are like, hey, you know what? Relationships are great, and they're easy. I mean, just do it, right? What's gonna harm? You don't have a relationship, you may have one. What's it gonna hurt? And I'm just like, me, Karen. It's gonna hurt me. And I guess kind of the concept was, when I talked to a friend of mine, was that I'm not alone. And a lot of people aren't alone. They have family and friends and stuff like that. And the idea is that they'll be taken care of. And a lot of us want to be taken care of, and a lot of us are kind of in more of a support role. I'm more of a support role kind of person, and always kind of have been. So it's really weird whenever I meet somebody who is interested in me and the things that I want to do. I remember, I had this one girlfriend that I dated for a while, broke up with, got back together with, and I was doing translations for this online scanlation group, and Snoopy Cool, by the way, if you ever want to check out, they don't exist anymore, but I think the website's still up, and we did some really cool stuff, but we stopped productions, translation and stuff whenever the stuff comes out in the States, but that was like a long time ago. It helped me kind of work on my translations, because my Japanese skill was horrible, my kanji skill was horrible, my written Japanese was terrible. So reading was a big help. I'm very excited about that. Anyway, but then she found out that I watched anime and I read manga. She was like, "Oh, are you one of those guys?" I'm like, we had been dating for you two, like 3 years. And I had been working with the group during that time. She knew this. I don't think she... That should have been another red flag among many. I really, and like I said, really, I'd be like this big, huge red flag of, you don't really know me. Because like I in my head I was kind of like, she loves me, you know, she thinks I'm awesome. I love her, I think she's amazing, and it's because I gave her attention, and I wasn't going to cheat on her, and not because of any reason like, oh, you know, I could never cheat because, you know, no girls like me or some bullshit. No, I came back from Japan having lost a bit of weight. I wasn't like fat really to begin with. I'm fat now, but like, I came back from Japan really looking pretty good, and well, let's just say that I gained a little weight slowly after that, after coming back, and I know. So, ooh, is it graduation weekend? Oh, I'm not coming into town tomorrow. It gets nuts up here on graduation weekend. See, I'm just everywhere. Anyway, but yeah, no, the concept was this woman that I was like, I was madly in love with. I really, really was. But I started to feel, the hell? More and more, they cut off the road. Are they doing it at graduations now? Anyway, there's a concert, and I'm getting distracted. No, the thing is that like okay, about getting into relationships. It's like, they're great, but I'm gonna go all in. And the thing is that if I'm gonna go all in, you know, those things tend to last a pretty good bit. But I don't want them to end because I've grown to an attachment, and that breaking the attachment is so difficult. And if it were easy, why would I even want to get started into it? That's one of the reasons why I'm kind of the way I am romantically, is that I am, honestly, I mean, I'm very asexual, you know, and I'm not, you know, trying to tell people my business or anything, but like, women are beautiful, women are gorgeous. I am hetero, and I know that I am straight in my sexuality. That's not a bad thing, but it's also like not something that, I mean, I don't think anybody's sexuality should be something you go, well, I'm this, and to be, you know, proud of that. It's like, okay, that's your sexuality, that's great, you know. But I do know that, like, you can be attracted to somebody and spend a lot of time with them and not really feel a spark. And then sometimes when you're around somebody that you spend a lot of time with and you feel a spark, but you're so worried that something could happen, or they're going to leave you, or they're going to find somebody else, that, you know, you kind of stop seeing them or something, you know. And then you're hearing all these horror stories about people ghosting each other and all that, and like, or just dating each other and then being weird. I don't know. Just the idea of putting effort into meeting people and then seeing them like one or two times and then totally saying, no, fuck this. Just tell people like, hey, you know, like, I'm not that interested. We can still be friends. And have friends. Oh goodness, sorry. But there are so many people out there that if they're not getting what they want, you're not worth it. So the concept that people are not things, are actually people. We're giving ourselves so much more power to be choosy. We are literally showing off that we think people are just things. We don't really care about people, because it's so easy just to say, oh, hey, hi, and then, oh, how was that? Oh, fuck, I don't know. I used to think that it was just A lot of times it's women that get treated like objects, and when you're done with them, and it's not a good thing. But how the society kind of had the stories of all of having to deal with that is that women are treated like objects. The problem is that we treat everybody like objects. People don't find people to be anything more than, hey, that's my friend, that's my possession. And I think we're getting to the point where we're seeing it in more than just relationship areas. And it's starting to show off just how terrible we are as a species. One of them, anyways. I'm all over the place here. But yeah, no. I have no idea how I got segued into all of this. It's a very attractive banker. Teller lady that is always there on Fridays. She's very pretty. Sometimes I worry that when people, because like I remember when I was younger. Oh, the Dr. Pepper thing. That's where it got into the Japan, then to the girlfriend in Japan, and then the Dr. Pepper. And, oh yeah, but yeah, like when you're younger and you're going up to the teller, the bank or whatever, you see like an attracted teller, male or female, however your sexuality is, whatever you're attracted to, and they say stuff, you say stuff. There's a mic right there. I don't know if they keep it on the entire time or not. So like whenever I'm talking to you guys and I'm doing my banking, can they hear what I'm saying? You know? Anyway, that's the stuff going through my head. That's the ADHD. That's the multiple thoughts and then following the pattern and the tree. It's like this is my timeline. I split from that timeline to diverge here. I split from that timeline to diverge here. And then somehow I managed to get back to where I started. And yeah. Anyway, so yeah. But anyway, the Dr. Pepper, it's good. It's fun. The girlfriend that I was talking about, that's the one that got me hooked on Coke. Because when I went to Japan, I didn't get a lot of Dr. Pepper. When I got back from Japan, I had been already drinking something else. She drank Coke. I kind of started drinking some of the stuff that she drank, and having that around whenever she was around. And eventually started drinking a lot of Coke, and I drink Coke. Well, I used to. I don't drink as much Coke as I used to now. More like zero sugar drinks or water flavored stuff like Circle and so. But a lot of water. Here's another thing. Whenever I go home, I usually check my blood sugar as soon as I get back to the house. And the problem is that when I'm doing lap-it-ups and I'm drinking a soda on the way home, by the time I get home and drink this, and I've had the soda, my blood sugar's higher. It's not like I don't crest over 200. In fact, I don't think I've been like anywhere over 150 something in a bit. 156, I think, is the highest I've been in the past couple weeks. But I was out of my metformin for quite a few doses, about 4 doses, 2 days, basically. And I was sticking around at like 120, 140, and so my average, which had been like 113 or so, is like 121, which sucks. Dude, Kia, get off my ass. It is literally, you're on my butt. I don't want to hear it. Anyway, this is good. I'm fine. Like I said, I think I would put this at a 4 and an 8. It's good. I remember how Dr. Pepper was, and I love this. It just kind of has that same kind of Dr. Pepper feel to it. Tastes good. I'm happy with the flavor. I think it's a great summer drink. Gonna try the zero sugar, see how it works, see how I like it. But besides that, I hope you guys have had a good time. Hope you've had, you put me on in the background and you've completed something important, because Listening to me, probably not. Anyway, you guys take care. As always, I am Sir Greg Slot, and I'm wishing you health, wealth, and love with enough time and gusto to enjoy it all down to the last drop. You guys take care, and I will see you in the next video.